Good morning from your favorite child marriage survivor. My name is Brittany B, and I'm here to give you an update on the fight against child marriage in the United States. In the state of California, there is no legal minimum for a child to become married. The nonprofit organization Unchained at Last goes from state to state trying to ban child marriage, 18 no exceptions. In the state of California, this is the bill that has gone up, AB 2924. Surprisingly, it is being blocked by a Democrat. Assemblymember Ash Kallara represents California's 25th Assembly District. The American Civil Liberties Union of California and Planned Parenthood of California are both pressuring Mr. Ash Kallara to not allow AB 2924 a hearing. I'm so shocked. There is no federal regulation that gives a specified minimum age to immigrate to the United States as a spouse or a fiance, nor to petition in this country for a foreign spouse or a fiance. Instead, the federal government defers to the marriage age in the state where the couple will reside. California has no minimum. That is incredibly frightening. That means that California girls of any age can be legally trafficked for her citizenship. In other words, forced to marry an adult man from overseas so he can get his U.S. visa. That also means that California men can legally import child brides of any age from overseas. Nearly all of the thousands of teens that are trafficked in this way are girls. Thousands every single year, as young as 10. These two groups that are blocking this bill from moving forward, one of them being Planned Parenthood of California, are claiming that these relationships will just go underground and out of reach of social services. Someone please tell me how a minor person would benefit from being married to their abuser. How on earth would allowing a parent or a guardian or a judge to force a child into a relationship, into a marriage to their abuser? Because again, by the thousands, little girls are being forced into marriages to adult men. They are not choosing. How does this benefit them? So what can we do? Use the link below to email Mr. Ash Kallara, pardon me if I'm mispronouncing that, and let him know that we demand that little girls have the right to their childhood. These girls and little boys cannot access or retain a lawyer. They cannot access a divorce. They can't get loans. They can't sign leases. They have to get their spouse's permission for health care. Do you know how damaging that could be for a little girl forced into motherhood? Trafficked from out of the country here, and then forced to marry an adult man, and then forced to bear a child because they don't have any rights. We must not allow this to continue. Pressure this assembly member via email using the link below. Support Unchained at Last. And if you want to support me as well, and if you have the means, please donate to my GoFundMe so that I am able to continue to raise awareness through the sport of triathlon, reaching my goal of 3,000 miles, and going to the national championships where I will be able to speak publicly to a national audience about child marriage. It costs us literally nothing to raise the minimum age for marriage to 18 with no exceptions. These loopholes in federal regulations and state laws are allowing minors as young as 10 years old to be forced into relationships, forced into motherhood, and it has devastated our economy, our global economy included, by the billions. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Live with passion.